Hey man, shee! What is up guys? Welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to teach you guys how to shoot better in Rocket League. Now I know that we guys want to learn a lot of crazy freestyle stuff, aerials and such, but did you know that if you just improve your ground shooting that you can rank up immediately? Because most of us guys focus on the big fancy stuff like aerials, ground to air dribbles, everything, but we lack the basic shooting. We still miss open nets to this day. And in this video I'm going to help you guys with that. So don't worry, sit back and relax, enjoy the video. But before we get into the video, a quick shout out to all my supporters. Guys, look at my last couple of videos. I don't know what's happening. You guys have been amazing with the support. I got like almost 5,000 views and 200 subscribers. It's crazy, man. Road to 1K. Maybe at 1K I will do 1K subscribers. I will do a face reveal. I'm not sure yet. I didn't know that you guys would like my content like that much. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Let me know what you guys want to see for 1K subscribers. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now in this first section of the tutorial I'm going to be talking about which part of the car you want to hit the ball with. Is the right or left bumper? Because you want to have the biggest line of mass from your end of the car to the front of your car. That's the point where you want to hit the ball. And that's your front left or front right bumper. After that, the most powerful part of your car will be your front bumper. So definitely keep this in mind whenever you hit your ball, whenever you go for a shot. Try to hit it with your right bumper or your left bumper. After that, your front bumper will do as well. But these are the main parts of your car that you want to hit the ball with to create a powerful shot. Now another important point is the momentum at which the ball is moving. In this example, the ball is moving towards me. This creates a big impact whenever I hit the ball and drive into the ball. As you can see in this example, the ball has a nice big arc. But in this example right here, the ball is moving away from me. So the momentum is already moving forwards and I drive into it as well. So what happens here is that we don't clash with the momentum. When the ball is moving towards me and I drive into the ball, it will have a nice big impact, so that's when you create more power. And later in the video you will find out why this is so important. But for now just keep in mind that if the ball is coming towards you at a high pace, you will create a big power shot. And in some cases you want this to happen, but if you're close to the goal, you don't want to overshoot it. Now let's get to the part why this is so important. Why is the impact of the ball in your car so important? When you hit the ball, you want to create the highest amount of impact. Because the higher the impact, the more powerful your shot will be. Because in this example, you'll see that I just pop into the air, I hit the ball and it creates a soft little shot, nothing too crazy. But in this example right here, I hit the ball with a flip at the last second. And the flip is what creates the most impact to the ball. Whenever you're going for a shot, try to flip at the last possible second before you hit the ball. And the timing can be very tricky in the beginning when you learn this. Because in this example right here, I flip too late, I pop into the ball and then flip after that. In this slow motion right here, you can see that I bump into the ball and then I flip. But the moment that I hit the flip, the ball is already away from my car, so I don't hit the impact to the ball. Now in some cases, you don't want to flip. It's not always necessary to flip into the ball for a good shot, because sometimes you want to create a nice soft touch. Just keep this timing in mind whenever you want to go for a powerful shot. Now moving on to the more fun part of this video, here I'm going to teach you guys a couple of shots that you can implement into your gameplay right after this video to see improvements. Now here the first shot that we're going to talk about is the drop shot. Now the drop shot makes use of the momentum of the ball. As you can see in this example, you let the ball hit the ground first, but after it hits the ground you immediately go for a shot and flip into the ball. Now the drop shot makes use of the momentum that we talked about earlier in the video. In this side view right here you can see that the momentum of the ball moves through the ground, into your car, and with the impact of the flip of your car, you will shoot the ball into the air towards the goal. Now this way we are making full advantage of the momentum of the ball and it creates nice, easy to set up, powerful shots. Now I have to say that most of the players know this shot by now, so you're not really unpredictable whenever you go for this type of shot. But it's good to learn this shot anyway because it's the basic of most of the fancy stuff you see these days. Now let's move on to the next shot. Next up we're going to talk about one of my favorite moves. It's called the bounce dribble. Now the bounce dribble is so versatile, you can have so many uses for the bounce dribble. Now here you drive into the ball and a bounce dribble is all about the timing. After the ball hits the ground, you want to drive into it to create a nice bounce. And you want to keep doing this until you're done with it or until you want to shoot. Now here I'm going to show you guys a couple of variations of the bounce dribble. In this example right here, you can bounce dribble and you can just drop it off your roof, off your car and fake the opponent. You can also just go for a nice little flick You can also go for a nice ground to air dribble. And I think I just made a video about that, so go ahead, check that video out, it's in the description. But anyway, shameless plug aside, there's so many things that you can do with the bounce dribble, so that's why it's one of my favorite moves. You are always unpredictable with the shot, just go for different type of bounce dribbles. Sometimes go for an early shot, and sometimes just go for a fake or a late shot. With this move, you have so many options to choose from. And the best part of this move is that it's so simple to set up. In most 2v2 games or even 1v1 games, the opponent will give the ball to you for free. At this point you will start a bounce dribble and you can easily get to scoring. Next up, we're going to talk about the final move that you can implement into your gameplay. I'm talking about the hook shot. Now the hook shot is very simple to set up. All you have to do is roll the ball into an area to the side, get into a 30-degree angle of the ball and drive into it with a nice amount of speed. Now this shot is easy to set up and easy to learn, but it's a very dangerous shot. It may be tricky to get the angle right in the beginning, the 30-degree angle that I talked about, but just try to practice this in free play and you'll get this in no time. Guys, and I'm not kidding, with this shot alone you can easily win more games. The amount of power that you create with this hook shot is just insane. From an opponent's point of view, it looks like the ball is just rolling slowly, but when you hit it with your hook shot, it will fly towards them with an amazing speed. And they just can't react to this shot. Now the one thing that you need for the shot is a lot of space. The opponent has to give you some space and then you can easily execute this shot. Now remember guys, it is so important that you're unpredictable with your shots. If you just keep on doing the same kind of shots, the opponent will catch up on it and they will counter it. Now luckily for you, we got the drop shot, we got the bounce dribble, and we got the hook shot that we just talked about. Now remember guys, every opponent is different. In this situation right here, I use the bounce dribble to feel out the enemy. I see that the enemy is very ball chasery. Ball chasery. I don't know if that's a word, but after that I just proceed to fake him because I know he's going to ball chase. In every situation here I could easily go for a shot, maybe he'll save it, or I can just fake him like this. And it will work as well. And don't underestimate the power of custom training. Guys, if you're just going to play this game and only play online games, you will not get worth for your time. Custom training is the best way to improve your skills and mechanics. I'll put the custom training codes in the description that I used to improve my shooting skills. Now these were all the tips that I could give you on how to shoot better in Rocket League. I hope you got something useful out of this video and I hope you enjoyed this content. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button, comment down below what you thought of this video, it really motivates me. I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I'll see you next time.